Liam Patterson strikes out Ryan Reekie to start things here in third grade this afternoon. Very good afternoon to everyone tuning in. A nice warm day here at Aquatic. The second of our 4 games here on Eagles Baseball Sports Network, round 17 of the New South Wales State League. We're underway with a strikeout to start things. Jun Camioracio will bat second here for Ryde. Ryde sitting in second in the third grade competition with 8 wins and 6 losses. They've had 2 games washed out. That one in the dirt. A couple of games back of Blacktown, who sit at the top of the third grade standings. Outside corner there for a call. Ball on 1 strike here to Jun Camioracio. Swing and a miss. Didn't like that pitch. Nice location there by Patterson to get the swing out of Jun. So 1 and 2. Fouls that one off. Count will remain. Liam Patterson's done the bulk of the work so far on the season. He started 6 of the 10 games he's appeared in. 0-4 win-loss record. That one pulled to the right side. Over to it's Ollie Tibbett. And that's a very nicely worked second out of the inning. Liam Patterson, 32 earned runs on 47 hits, 19 walks, 31 strikeouts. So one of the rare Manly pitchers with more strikeouts than walks issued. He has hit 6 batters. An ERA of 10. Ball there to the 3-hole hitter in Matt Kelleher. Popped up. Just towards the canteen behind us. Looks like it found it. Well, got pretty close to it. And they sit 7th in third grade, 4 wins, 8 losses and a draw. One up and in. Draw coming against Cronulla earlier in the season. Tipped in the glove. A big swing and miss, so a pair of strikeouts for Liam Patterson. Gets us through the top of the first. Head to the second, Manly. Their batting lineup to start us here this afternoon will be Will Tibbett, Josh King, Scott Clohessy here in the bottom of the first, followed by Ollie Tibbett, Jared Cupp, Stefan Simic, and then the bottom 3 of Andy Seller, Austin Holly, and Chris Hurley. For the Ryde side, Ryan Reeking in left, Matt Kelleher in centre, Kento Shimamoto in right, Jun Kamiareso, the shortstop, Adam Green, the second baseman, Matt Haynes at third, Willis Gunasakura at first, Scott Edwards, the catcher, and Jake Smith, the starting pitcher for Ryde, the lefty.
Batter at the box for Manly, Will Tibbett.
Great.
Runs out for Manly, brings up Josh King.
Will Tibbet grounds out to start things in the bottom of the first. Out. Pitches at the bottom of the zone. And over the Manly centre fielder. Good play. Sneaking in there for a caught strike. That one off. Now 2-2. It's in there for a caught strike 3. Not offering out, it goes down looking. It's the second out of the innings. Ground ball and then a strike out. Similar to how things started. Top of the first. We've got Scotty Clahassi. Pitch in there for caught strike 1. One rip to the left side. Nicely handled there by the Ryde third baseman. It makes a nice strong throw across the diamond, and we're through the first here at Aquatic. Both teams going down in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll come back shortly for the second.
Top of 2, leading up for the Hawks will be Adam Green.
Right, batting lineup. Ryan Reiki, Jun Kami Sir Matt Kelleher all going down in order in the first. It'll be Adam Green, Hamish Lambert and Willis Gunasakura. And then Scott Edwards, Matt Haynes and Kencho Shimamoto down in the 9 hole. Popped up right side, but it'll get out of play. too quickly here to green. Top of the zone. Taken for a ball. Another breaking pitch. Fouled off by Green. He stays alive. On ball and 2 strikes. Green lays off the high breaking pitch. Evens the count up at 2-2. And looking for their first win of 2025 as that pitch is up as well. Works back from 0-2, now 3-2. And then at the knees. Can't get the call. Manly defensively, Stephen Simic in left, Josh King in centre, Will Tibbett in right. Jared Cupp in the hot corner at third, Scott Lahessi at short. On the right side of Austin Holly and Ollie Tibbett. Andy Seller the catcher, Liam Patterson. Manly pitcher here this afternoon. Hamish Lambert. First runner of the ball game. Comes back with a strike to Lambert. Gets ahead in the count, number 1. He was ahead on Green, but couldn't finish the job off. Check on Green at first, he's back on the base. Takes off, throw from Seller, couple of bounces, won't be in time. Stolen base, and now runner in scoring position for Ryde. 1-1 here to Lambert. Swing and a miss. Leaving the count up at 2-2. Lifts it foul. We'll get out of play. Tries to get the swing out of Lambert on the outside corner, but the ball's too far away to be off of that. So the count again runs full. Takes off, lifted, left side. Underneath it, King takes a couple of steps back. And the runner in green will have have to return to second. He was going on the pitch.
At number 93, the first base, Willis Yavaskira.
Lambert lifted it up and Green had to go back. So one away now for Gunnersacre. Brown takes off again. This time he's going to get the base stolen. Slides in ahead of the throw from Seller. 2-0 to the hitter, Gunnersacre. So 1 now to the lefty. Breaking pitch is Gunnersacre out in front. Count even now at 2-2. Patterson needs to find his right pitch here. Avoid going to 3-2 for the third straight time. Outside corner looks pretty good, but again, he will run the count to 3-2. So all three hitters so far able to fill the count up at 3-2. Gunnersacre draws the walk.
Number 59, the catcher, Scotty Edwards.
So runners on the corners here for Ryde. And his side goes out and puts on the defensive signal with runners on the corners. Scott Edwards, catcher. Check, I'm going to Gunnersacre at first. And again. Giving Gunnersacre a close over there. They're obviously expecting him to run. Delayed steal. Clahesi will apply the tag. And it's not in time. It's a delayed steal and a stolen base by Willis Gunnersacre. Maybe trying open up a running opportunity for Green at third. So now Ryde going to strike with 2. Punch right side off the bat of Edwards. Long run out there for Will Tibbett. Down in third grade today after struggling a little bit up in second grade on the season. So getting a chance in the outfield in third grade, and Ryde have Struck first here. A single into right off the bat of Scott Edwards. Brown coming in to score. Kanasakra moving up to third.
Putting on the third base, Matt Haynes.
Matt Haynes. First pitch from Patterson down in the dirt. So I'll stop it on the backhand. Now here to Haynes. Patterson struggling to find the zone here in the second after he worked a very efficient 1-2-3 first. Got a couple of strikeouts and a ground out. He's walked a batter here, giving up the first run of the ball game. And it's been behind in most counts. 3-1. I'll need to go to a 4-3-2 count here if he's going to try and get Haynes out. Shows bunt. He draws the walk. So loaded bases.
On that, Kenta Shimamoto.
Kento Shimamoto. Patterson back to the long wind up. Shimamoto line checks his swing. They ask the question to Billy Green, but he says no. Patterson ahead in the count here, 1-2. One out here with the bases loaded. Double play, get him out of it. Strikeout would certainly help. Outside corner. And that is strike three. Shimamoto down on strikes. I don't think home plate umpire Simon Loud realised the count. Pretty subdued strike three call. Just threw up the fist as he would with any normal strike three call. So back to the top of the order for Ryan Reiki. Pops him up right side. Tough play for Ollie Tibbett. But he does it easily. Plenty of room before the fence. Out of the shot. Out of our available shots here at Aquatic. But he gets over there, makes the catch. And Ryde will leave the bases loaded. So Patterson works himself into a jam, works his way out of it. Manly head to the bottom of the second, trying to get back the first run that Ryde scored of the ball game.
Leading off Ollie Tibbetts.
Ollie Tibbett after making the catch to end top half of the second. Here in the bottom half, takes ball one. Jake Smith. In there for a strike to Ollie Tibbett. It's the first half of the season due to university studies. MVP a couple of seasons ago in third grade. Manly. Finishes at the top of that one. And 2 strikes. Came back just before Christmas break. A couple of games under his belt. And popped up for Edwards. Play. So 2 and Tibbett. Top of the zone 3 and 2. Getting back from the fastball, sometimes you've got to go to your best pitch, and he did that. Fastball straight down the middle, Tibbett couldn't catch up.
For the third base, Jared Cup.
First out. Big swing there, rather by Joe Cup. Behind 0 and 2. Breaking pitch had him beating all ends up. He's able to stay with it. Get enough bat on it. Use that bat alive. Lifted left side. Left fielder Ryan Reiki makes the catch. Second out of the inning.
Left fielder number 55, Stephen Simic.
Two out now for Stephen Simic. Outside corner. Waiting for ball one. Slobs in, breaking pitch. Full strike. Straight back up the middle. For base hit, Stephen Simic. Just in front of Matt Kelleher out there in centre field. And
And catcher from Manly, number 54, Andy Sella.
Sella just tripped himself with the catcher's gear. There you go on deck. Couldn't extend the inning. Nearly now can extend the inning a little bit longer. Sella rather, after all that effort. Jumps on the first pitch, but can only lift it up into the sky and into right field. And it's handled out there by Kento Shimamoto, and that's done. We'll take a 1-0 lead into the first. So the camera one's going to be your main. This one. If it drops out,
So what am I doing?
camera.
Watch it?
Yeah, you've got a mouse there. Just showing where everything is. If one drops out, you've got to go to 3. 6 is left field, 8 to right field, 2 to centre field, and 7 to second base. You can go camera 2 to second base.
Do you want me to find one of the 18s?
That's right, Sean's going to sit there.
There we go into the top 3. Where he's right. The right side, Jim Camaraso.
Top left live. It'll be red slide. Green is preview.
Just don't talk too much.
Kimmy erase, so we'll lead it off. Alright, top of the third. 1-0 lead. Manly in the club looking to snap an 11-game losing streak. Last favourable result, 2-2 draw against Blacktown in the first game of 2025. That was first grade, the Wednesday night game here. Since then, it's been 11 straight losses. Yeah, all 4 grades against Blacktown on the Saturday here at Aquatic, and then all 5 grades last week. All 5 games. Lost to 4 grades last week against Cronulla. So a bit of work to do. This season approaches its end. That one lifted left side, over to it, Josh King. Punch of the glove. First out.
In the box, Matt Kelleher.
So one away now for Matt Kelleher. The 3-4. We're on green to follow here in the third. Finds the corner we're searching for. Number 1. On to the left side. Tough play for Cup. Got on it quickly, couldn't do a lot with it. Yeah, so 6 is left side, 8 is right side.
On deck batter, Adam Green.
6 and 8, and then anything up the middle is 7 or 2.
And should I have 6 then?
Yeah.
Cool.
So runner on for Ryde. Bring up Adam Green, scored the first run of this ball game an inning ago. Actually, no, it wasn't Green. Yeah, it was. Shows bunt, and that's going to be pulled back on the foul and take the bat with it. And it will be what was a ball and a stolen base, result in a foul, regardless if he had the bat in his hand or not. Regardless if he was showing, squaring, or pulling back, and Manly get a bit of a life there. That one up too high. That one popped right side. Out of play for Tibbet this time. 1 and 2 now for Patterson. One into the crowd. Green doing a job here to tire Patterson out. Wait for that mistake. Green takes off, ball in the dirt, no chance for Seller to come up throwing. A 2-2 count here for Adam Green. Running in scoring position now for Ryde. That one hit to the left side. Clancy holding the runner on at second. Simic has to field it in left. And the throw won't be in time. And Ryde double their lead here in the third. Any play on the plate go to
The 62, the DH, Hamish Canberra.
I'll start talking to you. So one away now for Hamish Lambert. Another run on the board for Ryde. Took over at first. I'm sure Patterson go 3 times against Gunnar Sakura. Of course, no pick-off limit here in the state league. That one, strong throw by Lambert, by Seller rather, just a little bit offline, and it gets away from Clahesi. Looked like half a chance of getting him, but unfortunately the throw just died and didn't quite have the legs in the end. Some fires in the 1-1. It's fouled off by Lambert. So they count now 1 and 2. See where Patterson goes here. Trying to find the second out of the inning. Left it right side. Second baseman Austin Holly underneath it makes the catch. Gets the ball back in quickly. Two out now. And I'll bring up Willis Gunasaka. Walked in his last at bat. Swing moves the count to 2 and 1. Patterson trying to strand that runner at third and get out of this inning. Not too high, 3 and 1. Outside corner. Another full count at bat here for Liam Patterson. Get the job done and get out of the inning. He does. He gets a swing and miss. And that finishes things here in the top of the third. Ryde get another run on the board. And they will take the 2-0 lead in the bottom half of the third inning.
The bottom of 3, leading off the Manly side, number 45, Austin Holly.
1, 6, 3, 8. 1, 6, 7, 8, 1, 6, 2, 8. 3 is kind of the backup.
So Austin Holly will lead it off for Manly. It'll be 8-9-1. Right, I've already sent 15 hitters to the plate through their 3 innings. Manly go up and down here, and it'll just be the 10. So I want to try and put some pressure on right here. Holly stepped back out of that one and decided to swing. So behind here 0-2. And he's the first out of the inning. It's for a good afternoon to my good friend Shawnee Elliott, who joins us in the booth.
Good afternoon, Lukey. Have I got it set up
There
right?
you go. Now we can hear you.
What a wonderful day at Aquatic this afternoon.
Old man of the
Looking for a win today. I think I heard you say 11 losses in a row.
Yeah, 11 straight losses so far for the club, so it's been a tough start to 2025.
It's their day today.
Let's get one somewhere. Don't really want back-to-back club sweeps, especially against Ryde, the arch enemy. That one off the hands of Chris Hurley. That one in the dirt will get away. He'll get himself aboard on a throwing error.
It's a start. We wanted that inning.
Don't know if I'm swinging first pitch there.
They're on.
So Manly are able to turn the lineup over. They're always going to in the inning. Question is, how far can they get it down the second time around? Well, Tibbet back to the leadoff spot for Manly, with Will Tibbet taking the called strike 1 on the outside corner. Jake Smith up to 30 pitches now through his first 2 innings and a third. Tibbet quickly behind 0-2.
What do you put it down to, Lukey? 11 losses. Is there anything they should be doing differently, you think?
Just haven't been able to score runs, mate. That's kind of been the problem all year. Taking opportunities with runners on base. See a lot of the base running coming with, two out. And you get a situation here with a runner at first with 1 out and not able to put the ball in play. And you've got a kid who's been struggling up in 2nd grade, back down in 3rd grade today.
Josh King.
Yeah, runs have certainly been at a premium. I'll have to go through the standings and see. I think in 1st grade we're the only team to score less than 100 runs on the season. So Josh King bats with 2 out. Ball's in the dirt. Hurley takes off for 2nd and will
Safe.
be in there with a slide.
Guess good opportunity in the back end of the season to put a few things together to set up for next year.
Yep, exactly right. Try and work out what's not working, fix them up, work on it again through the winter, and then come back ready to roll in August. That ball's bouncing foul. Might have had thoughts of rolling back, but stayed on the out on the foul grass, and Josh King will get another chance. Count 1 and 2. Straight back up the middle of King. Well, he's going to be held at third. Ball not hit quite hard enough to give PJ Patterson the windmill at third, and Josh King keeps the inning alive for Manly.
And the shortstop for Manly, Scott Hesse.
So the 9-hitter gets aboard. Leadoff man got out, but then the 2-hole hitter keeps it going and
Chance to capitalise here.
probably hands it over to one of Manly's better hitters in Scott Hesse. Definitely most experienced, one of the more experienced players on this team.
I'm hearing some locker room chatter, Luke, that he's trying to put some weight on over the season. Muscle.
Well, muscle. I was going to say, if he's going out jogging with you 3 days a week, I don't think he's going to put a lot of weight on.
He can't keep up with me, Lukey. He's looking good out there. Some loud outs the last couple of weeks.
Oh, and 2 hitters go, Chloe. Grounded out in an 0-1 count to finish the first inning. King takes off. Hesse will ground out once more. This time it'll end the third inning. Manly will leave a couple of runners on and we'll head to the fourth. Ryde leaving this one for 1-0.
And top of 4, leading up for the right side, Scott Edwards.
Scott Edwards will lead it off for Ryde. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. 7-8-9 here for the Hawks. Manly would love a 1-2-3 inning. That one's popped up. Is he underneath it? Has he got it? Yes, he has. And that's the first out. Gotta love 1 out on 1 pitch.
Over the box, Matt Hayes.
So first out away here. Matt Haynes will bat for the second time today. A pitch on the outside corner for ball 1. Mixing again with the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. That one in the side.
Pitch.
Finds the spot there. 2-1. That's an 80 pitches now. Looks like there's somebody warming. Benny Logue up there. It's not the next option for PJ Patterson. One of the backhand to Clohessy. Tough play, and Haynes will be aboard. That one hit in the hole.
39, Kenta Simonoto.
That one fouled off. Shimoto showing bunt, pulls it back. Takes the strike for 0-2. Runner goes. Fouled off the helmet of Andy Seller, the catcher. Can remain 0-2. Shimoto struck out in his last at bat. Right, 2 runs on 4 hits. Manly stranded into 2 runners that they've had aboard. Throw, not in time. Seller had to double pump. Maybe didn't get the grip on the throw the first time. That's the second out here in the top of the 4th.
And setting up Ryan Reed.
So go back to the top of the order for Ryde with Ryan Reiki. 2 with a strikeout so far. Check on the runner. Very close play. Got him at second. Great pick off there by Liam Patterson. Catches Matt Haynes napping over at second. And that's how we finish things here in the 4th. Manly get out of it without any damage, and they'll come up to bat, trailing this game 2-0. Boys, no cleats in the cages, please.
And your pitcher on the mound for the Ryde side, Tim Massey.
Tim Massey takes over for Ryde here on the mound. Afternoon done for the starter and Jake Smith. Big swing and miss by Ollie Tippett. Breaking pitch inside. There's Tippett barreling out of the way. It'll be Tippett, Cup, Simic, the middle third of Manly's order. One fouled off. Tippett behind a ball and 2 strikes. Rip in the left field. Ricky to it. Bounces just in front of him, and Ollie Tippett's got himself a lead-off single. Ball dropping just in front of Ricky in left.
Start to the inning, Luke. Opportunity. Game's still close. Exactly what we needed.
If you want to talk, mate, you've got to keep your microphone close to your mouth, otherwise we can't hear you.
Is that how this thing works?
Yeah, it is, yes. Thought being a public speaker, you'd know that.
I'd like to say hello to the 8 viewers we've got out there today.
Hey, I think it's at 11.
Okay.
Two of them are probably in a dugout somewhere watching on.
Saying, great start to the inning. Game's still close. Good opportunity here.
Well, that's it. Yeah, the Hens kept it close until they didn't.
Yeah. Hats off to them. Looked good till the last inning. It's okay.
Swings that one for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes here to Jared Cup.
Here we go, Jared.
Can't stay back with the breaking ball, and Cup goes down on strikes for the first half of the inning, for the first out of the inning rather. I'll bring up Stefan Simic.
And setting into the plate, number 55, Stefan Simic.
First out here. That one popped right side, and that'll be how the inning ends. Hit and run was on. Simic couldn't execute. And Tibbet probably wasn't a chance to get back to first in time, and the double play ends the inning. And we'll head to the 5th. Ryde leading this one 2-0.
Make sure you keep your eye on it. Stop fucking looking around. Three works. Bad execution.
We're climbing to the top of 5 and leading up for the right side.
5th inning, Ryde with a 2-0 lead here in 3rd grade. It'll be Ryan Reiki to lead it off, followed by Jordan Camiariso and then Matt Gallagher. Just combined 1 for 6 with a run scored so far for the first 3 hitters of this Ryde lineup. Reiki was in the box when Matt Haynes was picked off.
Mm-hmm. Top of the zone rather. I called strike, 1 ball and 1 strike to Ryan Reiki. So you can almost say this is Ryan Reiki's 4th plate appearance. Officially, it'll be his 3rd. That one in the dirt, nicely blocked by Andy Seller. Fouled off, straight off the post. Behind home plate. Good crowd up here this afternoon, Luke.
It'll build up nicely for first grade later on. Three and one. Enrique, and this has probably been one of our areas for improvement, rolling out a pitch up, maybe an inning too longer than what he should be Not a club short of pitching options.
No.
I want to bring them in low pressure, low leverage situations. Benny Logue was warming up in the last inning. Probably would be ready to go right now. Liam Patterson threw 85 pitches through his first 4, which isn't too bad. 5 strikeouts, just the 4 hits. Nothing hit overly hard. That one bounce. Oh, get away from Austin Holly. All he can do is knock it down. And that's probably the other one. Just plays that haven't been made.
Yep.
Ball's just dying at the end of the bat. And looks like PJ Patterson's going to come out and make that change now. Goes to the umpire, Simon Loud. So looks like Liam Patterson will stay in the game as the DH. Not a bad outing from Liam, just the 2 earned runs. Pitch count in the 90s. He leaves his ball game trailing 2-0.
Yep.
And new pitcher on the mound for the Manly side. I'm going to watch what they say here. Benny with the caterpillar whip, Logie.
How did that count to 7 for me, Sean? 7? Yeah. Feel free to just flip through cameras randomly in between. I have been flicking the one that doesn't work. Is that stick on one? And then it keeps hitting every 2 minutes. I'm not sticking. I haven't said stick on one. You keep going back to one. In your own volition.
And of course, the batter, Jim Cameroso.
Benny Logue takes over for Manly. We're in the top of the 5th. Both games have been played at a pretty steady pace so far today. The 18s look like they might have played 8 innings. Got into the 7th. First pitch to the left-handed hitting Jun Camireso in there for a called strike 1, and it's a change in the commentary booth. Shawnee slides out and Johnny slides in. Johnny Farrett. Very good afternoon to you.
Good to be here, Lukey. Thanks for having me.
Taking a while to get you two up and have a chat.
It's normally some pretty busy Saturday mornings up here, so I'm normally pretty fried by this time. But yeah, it's good to be up here watching Manly play.
Hopefully they can put on a bit of a display for you in the second half of this game. Former 3rd grader yourself.
It's interesting to see Ryan Reiki batting in the last at bat. I umpired a game in the Proud Shield where he was pitching for Epping Boys High, and he was disgusting that day on the mound. Obviously a talented junior.
Ace drops it down the left side. Tough play for Cup. He won't have one. Can't pick it up clean. It's a bunt single there for Jun Kamire. So gets himself aboard. Runners on first and second there with nobody out. Benny Logue with a bit of work to do. Benny Logue sporting an ERA at 5 on the year. Had a pretty good start to the year. He ran into Greater Western on the 20th of October where he gave up 5 earned runs. Apart from that, been pretty solid. Zeros against Blacktown, Ryde, Blacktown, Greater Western, Blacktown, Cronulla. Hasn't given up a run against Blacktown. Oh, sorry, I take it back. He gave up. No? Zeros against Blacktown. Just the 18 innings pitched. Love to be able to bring those numbers down. Ball 1 to Matt Kelleher. Singleton scored back in the first. It's 1 for 2 so far today. Tries to drop the bunt down. Gets through it. Maybe a hint of interference there.
Wouldn't have made much difference. No one was covering second base, even if you wanted to throw it.
1-1 now, the count to Kelleher.
Ben Logue does have a good pick off to both first and second base, so the Ryde batters need to be wary of that. And there it is.
Right on cue, Johnny. We saw a couple of nice pickups by Max Fegan in the 18s. Fortunately, no outs came of it, but...
Shawnee Elliott saying 1.
No. The first one
As
he
the
held
runner
on.
goes, and Sellers throws to 3. Safe at
Just
third.
in time. Yeah, the first one, Lovett put it in his back pocket. The second one, he had time, but threw it away. Could have had one, I think. Oh, Goddard.
Double steal there for Ryde, puts 2 runners in scoring position.
And trying to double their lead, and 2-0. Looking for a couple more. Right side will get out of play, and importantly for Ryde, it also eliminates the double play. I mentioned how quickly the game was going. Whenever Benny Lowe comes up, the game starts to really slow down.
The world's longest look at the catcher. We do need a pitch clock in grade.
That one fouled off the line. Just doing all to get some soft contact from Kelleher. Is Ben Logue. Faced Ryde on the 2nd of November. Pitched 2 innings in relief. Faced the 10 batters. Gave up an unearned run on 2 hits. Struck out a pair. This is on that occasion, and like we've seen a lot so far today, another 3-2 count. Be fast approaching double figures, I think, on 3-2 counts here today. A 3-2 from Logue, top of the zone. Doesn't get it, and it's going to load the bases, nobody out.
Adam Green.
Couldn't ask for a much better situation for Ryde here. Loaded bases, none out. Number 4 batter at the plate.
And clean up guy. Walk scored, driven in a run so far. Had a busy start to the day. Drive in a couple more here and really open this game up for his team. Manly will play, what are they playing? Corners in. Middle infielders halfway. Maybe looking to give up a run for a pair of outs. I'm on the inside corner. 2-0 here to Green. Down the dirt for 3-0.
Can safely say the battle will be on the shoulder for the next pitch, Luke.
I think it might be on the shoulder for a couple of pitches there, Johnny. (3-0) outside corner. Gets the free one. Fires the next one. That one's outside. So it's bases loaded walk. And that'll increase the Ryde lead and still nobody out. And that'll bring out PJ Patterson for another quick chat. And his relief pitch up.
I think the concern here has got to be for Patterson that these aren't close misses for Benny Logue on the mound.
Yeah, he missed a couple down in the dirt, and the 3-1 pitch is well and truly up and away. Nothing wrong with just firing strikes in. Just pound the zone sometimes. You'd be surprised how much it works. Can't get a ground ball when the ball's up and away or in the dirt.
Can't defend walks. That's what my coach always told me.
Put the ball in play and let the 7 guys behind you do their job. Sport can be so simple sometimes.
Yeah, we should be out there, right?
We all know you've still got it. There'll be another tough at bat here for with Hamish Lambert stepping up. He's going to think he's due after going 0 for 2 so far this afternoon. That one popped up, and there we go. We speak about it. Attack the strike zone, and he gets a foul ball to start the at bat. Scotty Klahesi might be the next option. Leg struggles here.
He's definitely got the ability to throw a few good innings, Scotty Klahesi. If he can get that ball over the top and in the zone, he's very effective.
Benny Lake's ahead in the count here. 0-2 against Lambert. Ground ball to that man Klahesi. Comes home for one. Cameron didn't change the right angles, so he missed the out at home. But it wasn't important out at first.
Great play by Scott Klahesi there.
That's what you like to see.
Exactly what we were talking about, Luke. Throw strikes, ground balls. Let the field do the work.
That's it. One away here in the top of the 5th.
Manly will be hoping to get out with a quick double play here and then have a hit.
Yeah, double players certainly come in handy. They ran themselves into one an inning ago. Straight back up the middle.
Oh, that's a great hit.
Through. And a bobble in centre field by Josh King. Covers in time to freeze the runner at second. But it is 2 more on the board for Ryde. They done so well to gun down the previous runner, but will Well, in fact, it's Chet Robinson. He goes back up the middle and puts 2 more on the board for Ryde. Scott Edwards now. Chance to keep adding to this Ryde tally. Playing starting with the breaking ball. 1 for 2 so far. Edwards drove in a run.
Tough decision.
Good breaking pitch there by Logue, just missing on the outside maybe.
The Ryde team really being aggressive with their leads at second base. It's certainly in the head of Benny Logue.
Taking big leads all day long. Finds that pitch in nicely. They get ahead in the count, attacking the zone. Pitchers just try and get too crafty sometimes, and it doesn't work well for them. That one fouled off. Count remains 1 and 2.
With 1 out here, I'd really like to see Benny Logue attempt to pick off to second base here.
Hamish Lambert, the runner at second.
Holly doesn't look comfortable under that, and he's not going for it at all. What a
Great catch out there in right field. Will Tibbett comes in and makes that play. Holly knew exactly what was happening.
Tibbett took that ball on the edge of the dirt. Outstanding play in right field. Great wheels.
He's been playing been playing first base for second grade the last 2 seasons. Makes a great diving play there to find the second out. So Ryan Cho will pinch hit. Here for Matt Haynes. So Benny Logue 1 out away from getting out of the inning. Good start, Cho with a ball. He's going to have to pitch from behind. No one getting away. Turno here to Chow.
Nice spot there from Logue. Gets the inside.
So 1 here for Chow. Right side, big gap. Left by Holly. Tibbett in for it.
Whoa.
Tibbett to Tibbett. It's the cutoff. Wild throw, but it'll only be a single.
Good bit of fielding there by Ollie Tibbett. He lets that ball go. There's runners going everywhere.
Lambert will move up to third. Robinson to second. And pinch runner over there. At third for Lambert.
New batter at box will be number 58, Ryan Luke.
So Ryan Luke's going to hit here for Kenta Shimamoto.
Great start there for Logue. Finds a strike with a curveball.
Ryan Luca, rather. Coming up a little bit high. Anthony's the runner for Hamish Lambert at third.
Logue starting to warm into his work here. Had a couple of good pitches this at bat.
Breaking ball, swatted into left field.
Outstanding bit of hitting there. Just waited on the curve. 2 strikes. Popped it into left.
Knew it was coming, knew exactly how to handle it. Right, just keep moving station to station here in the 5th.
Effective baseball here. 6-0, really taking this game away from Manly. You can see the body language starting to drop in the field.
Bases remain loaded.
This could be a freebie if Ollie Tibbett can get back on this, or his brother Will. Oh, great catch.
His brother Will, right there on the spot, catches it right on the foul line to make out number 3. 2 great catches in the outfield by Will Tibbett. Probably saves Manly from a more expensive inning, but Ryde, they get 4. 3 of them off Logue. One of them will be tagged against Liam Patterson. And Manly, they're going to have to get the bats going if they are to get this game back under control. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Ryde leading at 6-0.
Nice camera work there, Shawnee. Yeah, I'll kind of have it that way, so you right foot on your right hand, left foot on your left hand side. Yeah. And I can have more. Scott, I don't want to see where the ball is. Take back. Yeah. Go 6-0. But then you come back to 3. So you got 6 and then 3. You got 6 and then 3. Training for all the time. 6 years.
Makes me happy.
Yeah, well, make us happy if we can get a couple of runs here. It's bottom of the 5th. Andy Seller will lead off 7, 8, and 9. Discussion here going on.
Tim Clark looks a bit perplexed, but he's going out to first base now. Maybe that's just Tim Clark's usual facial expression.
My second umpire had a car accident and broke his arm. So means I'll play 2 then 1.
Really can do it all.
Andy Seller takes the first pitch. Strike 1.
Nothing like a bit of umpire drama.
Mm.
We had umpire Billy Green was a little bit late this morning, stuck in traffic, and then we just heard that our first grade umpire, or second grade plate umpire, has injured himself on the way here to Aquatic, so might be a man short.
best wishes. Hope that nothing too serious. We understand he's got a broken arm.
Hopefully he's all right.
Seller with 2 big hacks there to go down swinging. That pitch was right there to hit. He'll be disappointed with that.
Did witness a pretty nuts 5-car crash in Chatswood on Tuesday driving to work. I think they forgot that I didn't do anything to cause it, mate. I was right before it, actually. It happened on the other side, on the oncoming traffic. I think someone realised or didn't realise that the lane wasn't there anymore. And it took out 5 cars. I did pull over and make sure everyone was okay. I was about to render assistance, but there are enough people close enough. Tim Massey, the pitcher here for Ryde.
Absolutely pounding the zone here. Lots of strikes going in.
Well, we spoke about how effective it can be.
That's a beautiful pitch.
And that's 2 outs on 6 pitches.
No answer there for that curveball slider, whatever that was. Had a little wrinkle to it.
Number 57, the legendary Chris Hurley.
Yeah, legendary is a bit of a stretch.
5'7", I think that's his batting average, isn't it? .056. Can put a deep ball in the left field, Chris Hurley, so he'll be looking to swing as he does on the first pitch. I can tell you right now, if he connects on one, that left fielder is way too shallow.
I don't know where you pulled that batting average from.
I just make stuff up, mate.
4.056.
There you go. I did look at the 3rd grade stats before I came today.
I don't think that was one you were going to remember, though. It did jump a point or 2 because he did get a hit in his last at-bat. Oh, actually, no, it was an error. So that'll fall.
2 out, 2 strikes. Just looking for Hurley to put something in play here. Get something started, anything for Manly at the moment. Last thing they need after the last inning is a quick 1-2-3. There we go. He's put a ball in play. Riki's got that. And almost thrown it away, but there's an out at first base. And a 1-2-3 inning there for Ryde. And back we go.
Yeah, we'll go into the 6th, Manly with no answers. And I actually thought that was going to be an immaculate inning, but I went back and checked, and there was a ball and a foul tip during Andy Sellers at bat. But it was a very quick inning. I think there was only 10 pitches in it. And we'll head to the 6th, Ryde leading 6-0. Sorry, killer. Top of the 6th here at aquatic. Been doing so much Blue Sox and AYC lately. I've still got Blacktown in my mind and New South Wales and
You got to
all the wrong
get
teams.
that out of your head, Luke. You're in
That's
God's
it.
country up here
That's it.
on the hill at Aquatic. Watching some pretty bad baseball going on over on A2 just quietly. There's a couple of Forest senior teams going around in park ball, and it is horrendous.
The Jordan Camiaresa, Matt Kelleher, and Adam Green for Ryde, already leading 6-0. And who you got on the far? Is that the Mossman Derby over there on Diamond 3?
It looks like a Pittwater versus Mossman game.
Yeah.
And there goes a throw from home into left field. Another error. Back to this game. Great pitch there from Logue. Finds the outside corner for strike one.
Yeah, I think Benny Logue, he might have preferred to come into the inning clean rather than coming in with a runner on. We'll see how he settles in with a clean inning here. 2-1 to Jordan Camiaresa. Second grade boys about to go through their warm up behind us. And if the score stays this way, it'll be a 0-1-12 start to 2025. See if second grade can get the first win of the season, first win of the year rather. And then clash with Ryde, that one. Really slow swing by Jordan. Keeps that bat alive. And this is where Ryde have really earned their runs today, going deep into counts, 5, 6, 7 pitch at counts. They've had close to 10 full counts. That one just foul. Ryde didn't like the call.
Ollie Tibbet's telling him it was definitely foul.
And you can go out and challenge Ollie Tibbet if you want, because I'm going to stay right here. Big human over there at first.
We all know the damage he can do after he ran into Trent Nicol last year and broke his jaw.
Last year? Year before.
Year before.
Year before.
Trent Nicol hasn't been sighted back on a baseball field.
TJ, if you're watching, which you're probably not.
Out there sailing these days.
Tough way to end a career. That was in the first inning of his last game too.
It was. On is catching the crowd and he's put it down.
You're going to blame the tree that he's sitting underneath.
Not sure what junior club he's from, but they need to do some work.
Yeah, whereas the Manly hitters, they've been going down on 3 or 4 pitches every at-bat, so that distinct difference.
Oh, Ollie Tibbet. Still got to play here. Oh, no.
Yeah, just didn't react and get back to the base in time.
See how that's scored.
Yeah, probably it will be an error on that bobble. It's very regulation. Kind of in the glove, and then it just popped out right when he went to secure it. Kind of took that weird aquatic acceleration hop.
Yeah, it's always difficult at the second bounce at Aquatic when it comes off between that grass and the dirt. Still, I'm sure Benny Logue would have appreciated that first out after a long at bat.
8 pitch at bat, that one. Bit of byplay before that pitch between hitter and pitcher. Kelleher takes ball 1.
pick move. No trouble there for the runner.
Trouble there for the camera operator.
It's my first day.
You might need some first aid later.
Benny Lerg's other move, steps off.
That was a long leg lift. Very deliberate, kept me a race out first. Finds in the 2-0, gets the caught strike. Top of the zone, well located.
Great throw there from Sella, and he's gone by a long way, and he's dropped the ball at 2.
Scotty Glahesi couldn't hold on to the ball.
2 Mavericks there. Catch at a shortstop. They'll be having a chat about that in the dugout later, I suspect.
Sella's made a couple of good throws today. A couple of them have just died at the last minute. They've been with plenty of time.
Another full count.
So I don't know. Oh yeah, 3 and 2. Popped him up, right side.
Tibbett's under it.
It's the 4th catch made by Tibbett today. 2 to Ollie, 2 to Will. That was probably the most regulation of the 3 of them. Only Tibbett having to get to the fence to make one in foul territory. Well, Tibbett's made 1 diving catch and another tough running catch. That's first out.
Good job there by Sella. Keeps the runner at second.
Into the right side. Over to it. Looks like Ollie Beck into the game.
Regulation 4-3 for the second out.
Change at second base with Ollie Beck in there. So 2 outs. And Ryde going to stand up a pinch hitter. Christian Morrison. Second time today he's going to pinch hit. A couple of bats in 18s off the bench. That one in the dirt for ball 1.
Another good job there by Andy Sellers behind the dish. See Anthony Kajancic over there with the second grade side warming up. Seems that he's become a regular feature back in the Manly Eagles.
Just enjoying it.
must admit. Gives me a lot of pleasure seeing a 45-year-old running around, still dominating.
Right side. 2 outs for the Tibbets in this inning. And the lead-off walk, or the lead-off error rather, is stranded. And Ryde will take a 6-0 lead into the bottom of the 6th. We'll see what Manly can do when we come back.
Pitcher on the mound to the right side. Same grade.
Started at 10.
What time was it?
Probably would have started about 1:45.
Remind you of the meat raffle we have going on here, $100 meat tray, $5 a ticket or 3 for 10. Come up to the canteen window and just ask them and they'll sell you the tickets.
Just had official confirmation. The start time was 12:50.
And we go on the bottom of 6, leading off Will Tibbets.
Yeah, 3:05. Actually, sorry, no. 2:55. 2 hours 5 minutes. This will be it. This will be it. This will be the last. Tibbet will lead it off. It'll be 1, 2, 3. Tibbet, King, and Clahessy.
Tibbet over 2 for the day with strikeout. He did a lot better than that in winter ball. He played against England in the first grade medical comp and he hit the house down.
Started the season okay in second grade, but just gone off the boil a little bit in recent games. That's why he's back down here in third grade. Trying to iron a few things out. I might have second graded around about 3:15. Bit after. First out. In the bottom of the 6th, so Ryde will consolidate their spot in second spot. Second grade standing. They're their 9th win of the year. Sorry, third grade standings. This will be Manly's 9th loss of the year. They're showing promise early on. Scoring runs has been their Achilles heel.
Ball strike to Josh King. Right side, long run, hit hard. There's no AI doing the work for you here, mate. You've got to stay on top of things. It's a triple there for Josh King. Leaving a little bit of life in his Manly side. Trying to get off the nude lap. Get off the donut at least.
Stepping up, Scott Clohessy.
I'm happy to give up the run to get the out. He's grounded out twice. Inside corner, 2-0. He's counting for Scotty Clohessy. Going deep in the alley. He missed the call on that one on the outside corner. That's right.
Straight into the glove of the second baseman. That is unlucky. And there's a lot coming home.
I don't know what Josh King's doing. That's a regulation ground out. It's exactly what you hit it to do. Hit it to the right side. They're playing back. Happy to give up the run to get the out. And that's terrible base running.
Batter Ollie Tibbett.
He's certainly not going to be happy with missing a RBI there. See over. Josh King is not happy. Ollie Tibbett, the last chance here for Manly. 4-1 at the top. Ollie Tibbett can Josh King a second chance to score that run. Back-to-back ABs where it's 2-1 and 2-0. One hit Ollie Tibbett. Off. 2 and 2 out now. I think it's 1 for 2. Knock out as well. And string them together, and when he gets forward, he hits it hard.
Can I not see Tibbett still 7 here?
And runners on the corner for Manly. That brings up Jared Cup.
Jared Cup gets a chance. 2 out. 2 with the strike out. Difference in approach between these two teams this afternoon.
Second base.
I mean, you got a runner on third, 2 out last inning. I don't think Ryde really care about giving up that runner, so maybe his chances are a little greater than what he gave third. This is the first inning, then definitely probably not.
Jared Cup's got 2 runners in scoring position. Chance to work on his stats, take something positive out of the game.
Yep, count to 3 no.
Steps in.
It's 3-0, 3-1. Pitch last week, they were fun to play, and then they had Patterson. Three-two. Ground. Cho just unable to pick that one up cleanly in the hot corner. Work by Jared Cup, put the ball in play and couldn't play hard. And we finally break up the shutout.
And you better Stefan Simic.
Listen to the Ryde coach telling him to pick up.
No, I think it was Hurley saying up. Edwards couldn't handle the ball beyond the ditch.
Cup stopped running down the field.
That's happened plenty of times before. That you Stephenson. He's also picked himself up a hit today. So 2 for King. Ollie Timmins got a hit. Stephenson also a hit. So not a bad at the plate.
This is actually the first time I've seen
I'm having trouble just keeping the camera up rather than the right camera, let alone using the zoom function.
2 strikes and step here. Like to see what Luke in that field score a couple of runs.
Something like into a gap would be nice. Breaking ball there by Sainsbury, gets a swing and miss out of Stefan Simic, and Ryde take the victory 6-1 here. Pretty clinical display. Battled through Liam Patterson, got to Benny Lowe. Took his ball game. 6-1 the final. We'll have second grade for you in about 15 minutes' time. So grab yourself another beer from the fridge, sausage sandwich, whatever it is to get through the rest of the afternoon. And we'll be back for second grade.